Howdy, 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 folks. How's everybody doing today? Today is December 7th, Thursday, 2017. Hello, Dar and Kimmery and Crystal and Diana and Heather and who else? Let me scroll up. Who else came in? And there's Janie. How you doing, everybody? You have video and audio. Yay! Hi, Pam. Hello, Emily. How are you? And there is Mr. Nightbot. That's right, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow is the first episode of Cranky Crafters with myself and my lovely daughter-in-law, Carrie, from Epiphany Craft Studios. Clicky on the little linky that Nightbot just put in the chat room, and we will have a good time there tomorrow night at 7:30. Hello, Moena. Hello, Jacqueline. How is everybody doing? My leg is turning into, yeah, a very ugly looking boat anchor. Oh, Emily's making chocolate chip cookies just for me. She's sending me the entire batch, right? The series premiere, yes indeedy. Issue 1, episode 1. Or I should say volume? No. Season 1, episode 1. So how's everybody doing today? How is your Thursday going? If you're in the land of Down Under, I guess how is your Friday going? I am playing with beads. Hello there, Joyce. How are you? The Tennessee Vols have a new head coach. Well, there you go. Oh, thanks, Moena. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Congrats on your live stream the other day. It came out good. Sandra showed us how to make a folded fabric ornament. Hello, Mary. How are you? Okay. Well, no time like the present, right? Let me switch to the overhead. I don't see my son and daughter-in-law. There they are. Just as I was saying. There's Carrie, my daughter-in-law. Hello there. PJ says howdy as well. Well, that's good. I just pimped out our show tomorrow night at 7:30. Looking forward to it. Still have to plan for it. Oh, you had a rough day. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sandra. Hello, Jane. How are you? You liked 3 hours ago and forgot. Well, thank you, Heather. Alrighty. So, today, if you read the description, you will see that Rebecca from Dances with PitBulls did a video for me couple of days ago. Let's see when. Actually, yesterday, to show me how to make journal dangles. And she gave me a wonderful shout out. Hello, CJ. How are you? She gave me a wonderful shout out and posted a link to my channel. And so I wanted to thank her for that. And I also wanted to do an ode to a dancing pit bull. Basically, that's Rebecca. Hello, Tammy. How are you? So I thought I would do my show tonight on trying to make some dangles for your journals. And yes, these are like fiddle stones. I had gotten a bulk package of what I thought was just broken jewelry, but it had bags of beads in it and everything else. So it was quite a haul. So I spent today taking apart jewelry. Breaking it down into the elements. I have my tools scattered about. I've got some wire here. I have some more chain to play with, more elements to play with. This came in the bag of junk. Let me zoom in a wee bit. Oh, good for you, Sandra. Hello, Tamara. How are you? Okay. Well, that's kind of up close and personal. Okay. So it came on this black chain, and then this additional 2 pieces of chain just dangling here. Okay. Oh, hello there, Becky. How are you, sweetie? And these were on here. The pearls were on here, and these 2 little dangles were on here. And I added these 2 just to try and fill out the chain. So, I mean, that's a dangle that's already ready and waiting to go. It has a hook on it and everything. So, you know, so that's like an instant dangle. And this also came in the bag of jewelry. So these are instant dangles. Basically, you just open up one of the loops and take off the size that you want. Hello, Cindy. How are you, sweetie? And here is another one that has little charms on it already. So, you know, you can take those off. They're all on lobster claws clasps, so that's nice. And let's see. And here was another little like anklet that came in that bag. I made 3 little dangles last night during Carrie's show. So basically following Rebecca's what do you call it? Video instructions. Oh, I'm being dragged into the kitchen. Just what I've always wanted to do. Wash dishes and clean the kitchen. As long as you don't expect me to push a mop around. I'm good there, Becky. And this was another little element that was already in the bag. So anyway, I spent a long time breaking down that bag and trying to sort it out. And there are tons and tons and tons of goodies in here that can actually be used as ornaments. And I'm like, I have no space here. Let's see. I'm going to zoom out a wee bit. So, whoops, wrong way, dum-dum. There you go. Oh, and you know what? Sanjay told me, why don't you get the paint out of this so you have more room? But did I listen to him? No. Do-do-do-do-do. Will you stand up or will you fall over? All right, so let's put that over there. Oh, you want my stash, huh? This was, I'm just trying to put the mouse out of my way. Okay, hurry back, Sandra. Here's your gloves. Oh, gee, thanks. You want my stash? You know, it's just silly little elements. You know, this, I think it was a belt buckle or something. What else do we have in here? We have these things on leather. So I figured I could cut the leather off. Here's a little charm bracelet of some sort. It has lips and a soccer ball, glasses, ballerina shoes, a ship's wheel, 4-leaf clover. Here's another one of those leather things with some sparklies. So I'll cut the leather off because they don't do anything for me, but I do like those little sparkles. And there's all these little elements of bling. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, these things can all be used on to make charms, and they can also be used to make, you know, embellishments on your journals. Let's see, like this used to be an earring and they cut the post off the back. So that could be part of a dangle. And let's see what else. This is pretty. It used to be an earring, but it's missing one stone. And there's a couple of these, like little plastic Bakelite things. Let's see. There's several of those. And several of these earrings. So those you can use. I love playing with old jewelry. There's this really honking big faceted something. It's probably acrylic. It doesn't feel cold, so I don't think it's glass. But yeah, you can glue that onto something. So there's a whole bunch of little critters in here. And this was a mixed pile of beads that were in there. And I found this in here, and I said, "Oh boy, what this would do on the face of a journal." It is stuck. Hang on, guys. Hello, Lynn. How are you, darling? Oh, come on now. Dagnabbit. I might have to open this up or cut this. Let's see if we can't get it off. No, I'm going to have to cut this little piece of chain. There we go. So wouldn't that look cool on the cover of a journal? Hello, Linda. How are you? There was one other. Let's see. There's this thing. And I'm trying to figure out if there would be a way. Hold on a second. Hang on, guys. Hello? Yeah, I'm busy right now. I gotta go. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was wondering, because this is hinged, and I was wondering if there was a way to make it like a clasp. I don't know. Don't know if that's possible. But anyway, hello, Scotty. No, you thought it was your phone ringing? You have the Andy Griffith tune also? I am madly in love with Andy Griffith. He broke my heart. I cried for 3 days when he died. Let's see. We have this pretty little thing. And that would make dangles. And then, not exactly sure what this was, but it has little sections of pearls, and these things are duplicated, and it looks like somebody glued some pearls on this. Hello there, Ask Me. How are you? Is your name Clint? So yeah, each one of these things is duplicated, and only some of them have little jewels on them. So those would also be cute. And what else? And I think that was about it. I also got this box of buttons that I have shown you before. And I thought maybe some of those could actually go on. What do you call it? Some of those could go on. And then I got another little portion of my shipment from AliExpress. So let's open those. No, hon, I'm not in North Carolina right now. I'll be back down there the week, let's see, the Friday before Christmas. Hello there, Sassafras. You got stuff today too? That's always fun, isn't it? 100 gram. 100 gram of what? Oh, dies and punches. That's good. Come on. Urgh. Oh, I know what this is. This is holographic powder that I ordered. This says it's green, but I'm not seeing green. Well, I kind of do see a little bit of green, so that's for paint. So that'll go over there. And this feels like an empty envelope. Why would you mail me an empty envelope? Oh, what's going on with Cindy? Where's my mouse? I have to scroll up. Did I buy all of China? No. Oh, that's fantastic, Cindy. Congratulations. Tomorrow is Cindy Utter's husband's last day of work. He's retiring after 30 years. Congratulations, sweetheart. Does that mean you'll be moving down to North Carolina? Because that would certainly be fun. Oh, you should be. My last day of work is January 19th. My official retirement date is... Oh, these are the beading needles that I ordered. Okay, that's what they are. Okay. My last official day is March 30th, but my last day of work is the 19th of January. So I am very excited about that. Yep. Okay, so wait a second now. Oh, there is another package. Sheesh, dum-dum. This came from Florida. Not China. Where do I live? I live in, right now I'm in New York on Long Island, but I have a farmhouse in the mountains of North Carolina. So I'll be retiring there. My husband is staying here in New York for a while until he's ready to retire. Oh, I know. Okay, these are from the Etsy store. You remember the necklace I made myself. Oh, you're in Decatur. Okay. Oh, thanks, Cindy. These are the mood beads that I ordered. Secret had really fallen in love with my necklace, and she had asked me where I got them, and that she couldn't find them. So I actually did. Very funny, Linda. I actually did a Google search, and I was able to find a gal on Etsy that made, I think, the exact same beads that I found in that bead store. So these are all mood beads, and they change color. Let's see. If it turns black, I'd say clear the chat room. Nope, turn purple, so I guess you're all safe. But, so I had gotten those because I really wanted to do some more work with them. Anyway, so... Secret Soto. Her real name is Sigrid, S-I-G-R-I-D. And she lives in Los Angeles, and I'm hoping that she's safe from the fires. But she's one of Stacy's friends from Pink Poodlecraft. I don't know what color. I really don't know what the color chart is for the mood beads. There was a picture of it in the bead store, and I didn't take a picture of it, so yeah. All right, so we can put those in there. And I have this big jar of beads that I bought from Michael's. I think they were on sale. What'd you post, Linda? Oh, that's Secret's channel. Thank you. Yeah, she's very, very talented. She does a lot of wonderful work. So definitely go check out her channel. She's really nice people. But she was so excited that I was able to find those beads. So I hope she ordered them, because there was a run on the store after I posted the link to it. So anyway, so I wanted to make some oh, and I found this, and I thought this would be real apropos, you guys, for you folks that like mermaids. I don't know what this was. I think it was some kind of, maybe on a chain or something. But yeah, I thought folks that like mermaids would get a kick out of that. So that's there. And I was still organizing beads. Oh, now it must be a hole in one of these bags. What color is that? Green? Yeah, that's the green bag. Green bag must have a hole in it. A belt buckle? Okay. Aw, thank you, Moo. Yeah, there's a hole in this bag. I keep putting things in and they keep coming out. And apparently these things don't always go together, because I have some that were in that junk bag that were coming out. So she puts it back in the same bag. Let's get another bag. Hello, Helen, my love. How are you? Oh, Cranky Crafters is tomorrow night at 7:30, Helen, on Carrie's channel. So let's open this up. Are you on your new laptop, Helen? And there was a nice little lamp work bead in there. My son and daughter-in-law sent, they had an old laptop, not too old, but they sent it to Helen because she didn't have one. And now she can start doing some videos, maybe, of all her beautiful work. Because she is extremely talented. Hi, Tracy! Alright, so those are back in the bag where they belong. Nice new bag that doesn't leak, and I can throw out that one. So let's make some dangles. I have all my tools. And I am not a professional by any means, people. So don't think that, you know, I'm doing it right, because chances are I'm probably screwing it up. So this is an eye pin. Oh, you need the connector. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, I love you, Helen. I love all of you. All right, so I'm going to take some of my nylon pliers here, and I tried to set things up here so that y'all could see what I was doing. And you really can't, so my apologies. It's probably a stupid water container again. Let me get that out of here. Yeah, that takes one shadow away. Uh-oh, Becky made a mess. Okay, I just chugged some water. Put that over there. And let's see. So those are eye pins, obviously, because they have that little eye at the end. These are head pins because they look like, you know, little tiny nails. And if you just want to make a dangle Hello there, Diana. Let's see, I'm just going to take a bunch of these out and then put this away because it's actually in my way. If I need jump beads or whatever, I'll come back for them. Okay, so we have this one straightened out, and you want to usually start out with a spacer bead, I guess. Scott's nearly healed. Oh, that's good. Oh, somebody's having sushi for dinner, huh? I haven't had sushi in a long time. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start by adding, what color? I guess I'll go with this bright silver. And I'll end on the bright silver also. And then we can go into, let's see. Hello there, Carrie. How are you, darling? We have some of those purple ones. And let's see what else. Okay. I guess we can just kind of zigzag. Oh, PJ. Hi, PJ. All right, so we have a couple of beads on there, and I'm putting a spacer in between. And I need more spacer beads. So it's as simple as this, people. You're just picking out the beads that you like and putting them on there. And you usually want a little over 1/4 of an inch. If you really know what you're doing, there's PJ. You hate glue guns. Yeah, you burnt your fingers. Oh no, now you've got blisters on them. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. What did PJ say, potty mouth? What did he say? Oh, hells. Okay, so you need about 1/4 of an inch to make the other end. And if you want to join this to another bunch, oh, you said it, okay. Oh, you're making those gnomes that Becky showed, huh? Those are cute. I have an idea for those, but I'm not going to share it because somebody will steal it and run off with it and make $1 million. So I'm not going to say it. But anyway, so there, there's a little dangle. There's nothing special about it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a pair of pliers and you're going to bend it sideways a wee bit. So it's kind of askew. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. And then make your eye. Hello, Andrea. How are you? And if the metal is a little bit too hard, you can use your pliers to help bend it over. Yeah, because this is a little bit hard for my hand. Come on. And there you go. And just pinch it shut a wee bit. You don't want to crush it. But there you go. So there's the little dangle. So that can go with the other ones that we made. I made earlier, if I can find them. Ah, here they are. Line them up here. So there's nothing special about these. Anybody can do this. I'm a klutz when it comes to this kind of stuff. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So we can make another one. Poo-poo yourself, Becky. Yes, you have to stop saying, yeah, okay, because they pick it up. They're like parrots, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with maybe a small gold bead this time. And then maybe a copper bead. These are glass, they're not metal. And these are mother of pearl. That's from that necklace that I bought so I could take it apart. Remember that? Okay. Where did the copper ones go? Is that copper? Yeah. Who else came in? Have I ever made my own lampwork beads? No. I love playing with glass, though. I think that would be fun. Knowing me, I would probably burn myself pretty badly, but it would be a lot of fun, that's for sure. Oh boy. The chat room's in royal form tonight, people. So let's see if we can find something else to put on this. I might have enough room to put another one of these on. Should you drain the blister? If the skin breaks, Tracy, you know, drain it and clean it out with like witch hazel. But yeah, if it hasn't broken, I wouldn't break it. Oh wow! Oh my God, Cindy, really? Oh boy, Cindy has done stained glass and lampwork beads for about 15 years. That's fantastic, Cindy. I've always wanted to do that. I'd have to. That's probably an expensive undertaking to get everything that you need for that. But that would be awesome. Oh, I should really do this. Okay, and now I need another copper. Very expensive, yeah. Stained glass, yeah, that stained glass I know is expensive. All right, and that was just enough room to make an end for this. There's Dawn. I think she was here before. And my left, I have, hi Lisa, how are you? Thanks for being here. I have tinnitus in both ears, and they're at different pitches, and it creates feedback inside my head. But my left ear has gone completely off the charts, and it's deafening me. I can't hear anything. Okay. Gee, I did that like I knew what I was doing. Let's see if I can't make it focus. There you go. So I'm just going to continue on like this and make a few more of them. ear is really killing me. And maybe, let's see, we'll play with some of these other beads that were in that package. These are matte amethyst. They don't have a shine to them, and they're not focusing. Okay, let's see what else. What other color? Maybe some of this blue. I'm making a whole bunch of different colors. This is all going to end up going on one big dangle for junk journal that I'm working on. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. Let's wait. Let's put something else on there. These are quite interesting. These, I can't say that word. Like the paperweights, you know, with the little tiny flowers inside of them. Oh, your fibro's acting up, Cindy? I'm sorry. Let's see if I can't block this off. You see the little flower in here? These are like little paperweights with all those little flower things in here. So maybe what I'll do is put this in here. Let's see. Oh, good night, Linda. Thanks for popping in for a while. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this. Sockinator. Okay. Will she have enough room to fit everything on here? Come on. Dagnabbit. I gotta put my magnifier on because I can't see anything. Okay, and then I need one more. No. Bugger. That might not leave me enough room. Let's see. What are you going to do with these beady things? I am going to put them all together. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Cindy. That's horrible. Her fibro is really acting up. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm going to make dangles for a journal that I've been working on. I need one more stinking bead on there. I don't know if I'm going to do it. That's going to be close because I'm not an expert. Let's see if I can do it. Since, oh, you got shingles. Oh, that's horrible, Sassafras. That's horrible. Yeah, my brother got shingles. Come on. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I am just trying to get a hard bend. There we go. Stop twirling. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Everybody seems to... My brother has fibro, and he also got shingles. And several years ago, he was not feeling well at all. And, I mean, burning up with fever, throwing up, huge, horrendous pain. And it turns out his appendix blew. And they rushed him to the hospital. They said, we have to put you under. And he said, I'm not ready. I have a very strong gag reflex. And the doctor ignored him anyway and shoved the tube down his throat. And he proceeded to barf and inhale a bunch of stomach contents. So he was in a coma for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. Trying to rest his lungs, but now he's on oxygen for the rest of his life. Because his lungs have been destroyed. This is ridiculous. I have to get in here so tiny. Hi, Kiki. Kiki's not feeling well either. I think it must be in the air. I really hope it's not the YouTubes that's doing this. I just need to pinch this for a little bit, people. Can't I stretch it a little? There. Okay. So there's another little dangle with one of these colorful beads on it that has that little glass roses in it. See? Okay, so that's another one. Itchy tongue, anyone? Oh, God. So basically I'm making just, you know, a kaleidoscope of these little dangles. I'm going to just keep going until I'm bored. And then I'm going to attach them with some charms to some beads, you know, to a chain, and then attach the chain to the journal. And you've all seen this journal before. It's been kicking around for a while. I've been trying to get it finished in between things. But my thought is, because of the way I bound this, I can't put dangles on the binding because they'll be in the way when you want to lay the book down. So my thought is I'm going to punch a hole right here. And I'm going to put a grommet. And then I'm going to use a lobster claw clasp to attach the dangle. And the whole thing can hang down the side. But you can also use it as a bookmark if you want. Just by flipping it in here. So that's the plan. And like I said, I'm not using any particular pattern or color. Oh, and I forgot, you guys, we did the painty papers on Tuesday, and I said that I would show them to you tonight. So before I get... That's what you did with your dangles? Or with Stacy's? Oh man, everybody's not feeling good. I'm so sorry, guys. So this was one that I did last night. I was just trying to clean off my jelly plate. And it's the pearlized paint. Again, just spread it on top of the crusties. Too late for shingles. I don't think I've had the I had the chicken pox when I was a kid. So do I need the shingles vaccine? Okay, Helen. She's having problems with her iPad. You just changed the TV channel with your mouse. This was another basic cleanup, and it's pretty. And this was the one piece of wallpaper that I didn't get to test on the show. So there's that one, and this one. Okay, so I do need it. All right, well, I'll have to ask my doctor and see if I've gotten it yet. This one came out really good. These were very simple, just bubble wrap, and more bubble wrap. You saw those. This was like the first one I did. Yeah, I think I should probably get that. Just all I have to do is tell my doctor that, you know, my brother got it, so. I have no idea if it contains aluminum. No idea. All very blingy. I used all metallics and pearlized paints. Even this little one has a lot of shine to it. You only get the vaccine if you've gotten the chicken pox? Oh boy. And this one was the stamp off of the stencil. And this was off of the jelly plate. And then this was through the stencil. And everybody says this looks like a bunch of socks. The physician advised her to get shingle shot even since I had shingles before. Oh gosh, that's not good. And this one I did deliberately without a stencil or pattern on it. All I used was my brayer, and I ended up getting this print that kind of looks like you're looking over like Central Park in the fall. And I thought it came out really good, so that's that one. Oh, I'm not 60 yet, so I guess I have to wait then, huh? There's another one of those. And these were all wallpaper, folks. Other than the, what do you call it? Other than the bubble wrap, these were all wallpapers. That's real nice and shiny. And I think this one was my absolute favorite. This is really gorgeous. And that was the print off the plate on that. And these are roses. If you got the vaccine and never had chickenpox, that you have the antibodies to start for the start of shingles. Oh, okay. I'll talk to my doctor. Yeah. This one came out really nicely. Really, really pretty. So, this is fun with wallpaper, folks. You know, like I said, go to your local paint store. And if you see a wall of wallpaper books, go up to the counter and ask the guy if he has any expired wallpaper books that he doesn't want that you can have. And chances are you'll walk out with, you will walk out with an armload. Very shiny. This one looks like Delft, those old Delft plates. And I like this one too. PJ was a recluse. What did he do now? Is he in trouble again? Oh my gosh, you didn't get the chickenpox until you was 16, Dawn. That's horrible. I had them as a kid. Shingles is the same. It comes from the same virus as chickenpox. It's just managed differently in adults, and it usually attacks the nervous system in a very painful fashion. This one I really like. This looks like it's patinaed metals. Now I know someone. Okay. Oh. This one came out really good. I love this. And this looks like it's a really bad photocopy, but it's actually black metallic paint. And there was the cleanup off that. And I think that's it. This is down to the last few. That was a cleanup. another cleanup, and the last of the tin prints. Oh, and the other roses. So that was from Tuesday night, and they're lots of fun. We'll do another another painty paper thing maybe on let's see, maybe. Oh, that's a great idea, Janie. Janie used her china plates as a border in her garden. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. That's what I was saying, Lisa. Yeah, shingles is a lot more painful, yeah. Well, I've already had the chicken pox, so I already have the virus code or whatever, antibodies in me. So I'll check with my doctor. If he wants me to get it, I'll get it. My brother has shingles. He's not pleased. He did not get the chicken pox. That's really cool, Janie. That's a great idea, because I have the shot has some of the live virus in it. Yes, it does. Yeah. That's how vaccines work. So, anyway. All right, so let's make some more of these things. Let's see. I get my flu shot every year. I've had both pneumonia virus shots also, because I don't want to end up with lung issues. I have a tendency to, when I get a bad cold, it goes to a chest cold, and I end up having problems. So. Yeah, he may have already been exposed, Vicky. I'm not sure. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I don't know. People getting sick all over the place. Alright, so I'm just putting a variety of little beads down here to use. I got a tetanus shot when I messed up my leg. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Stupid little beads. I'm such a klutz. I can't pick things up. This big black bead, that might look nice. You knock, knock, knock on wood. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Let's see, these are kind of cute. And got a couple of these. Let's do maybe like a black and white one here. Test, test, test. Hello there, Azure Muse. How are you? Thank you for coming. Let's start with a little silver one. And one of these spacer beads that kind of look funny. And oh, a full night of sleep. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? Welcome back, Mary. Wow. You know, some people swear, you know, either way, you know. Oh, it got me so sick. Oh, it saved me. I think it's a crapshoot. I think I really do. I need like, all right, here's a white one. Use that. Oh, there's another white one. Oh, how nice. Let's see. We'll do a black and white. Oh boy. Oh, Azure Muse had an accidental snooze. I love accidental snoozes. They are usually more like 3-hour naps for me, though. I love me a good nap. Okay, let's take this black bead. And those are the best snoozes, yeah. Okay, Emily, thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Is that all I want to do? Yeah, I think that's going to do it on this one. You're a mess, Moo. Poor Moo's allergic to 75% of medications and shots. Well, I'll tell you, if you live on Aleve or any NSAID, warning. Because I was taking Aleve. I had to stop taking naproxen. One of them will destroy your liver. One of them will destroy your kidneys. So, and they just fell off. So I was taking, what is it? Naproxen? I don't know what it is. Not Aleve, but the thing that looks like brown M&Ms. I was taking that. Do the larger beads have to be in the middle? No, they can be anywhere you want. You can stack them in any order that you like. I'm just stacking. I am just stacking in any way I feel like. I kind of went, from small to large here. And you don't have to put spacer beads in there. Ibuprofen, yes, that's it. Advil, yeah. So I had to stop taking that because it was destroying something. And I moved to Aleve. Well, I have a hiatal hernia that can't be operated on. And I have suffered with acid reflux all my life. And all of a sudden the Prilosec stops working. And yeah, so the last few months I thought all of this was, all my sinus issues were being caused by sinuses. No, they were being caused by the fact that the Prilosec wasn't working and my stomach was being eaten alive by the Advil. So I had to stop taking Advil cold turkey. It's really not that fussy. It's not that difficult at all. It's just I'll do a simpler one. Yes. Well, I have to go to the doctor on the 19th. I go see my gastro guy, and I'm going to have him do, scope me and see what's going on. And see if there's any problem. So, I'm taking the Prilosec 40 milligram in the morning, and then in the evening, in the afternoon, I'm taking. Hang on, I'm trying to fix my mouse. In the evening, I am taking Pepsid, the generic over-the-counter equivalent of Pepsid, and what do you call it? That seems to be helping, but of course, I can't take any more Aleve, so I'm suffering because my back always hurts, and I can't take anything for it anymore. That's what you have treatment every 3 weeks for? Oh boy, I think we're all a big mess, aren't we? We are all a big mess. Let's see. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to switch up. I have these cute little brass beads that were in that bag. I like Tracy's idea. Let's all just get high on that good medication and just go hang out somewhere. Wow. Yeah, because your liver is what processes everything either out of or into your blood. All right, so we're going to do a gold bead this time. Every 3 weeks for 13 years. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and we'll put that on. And then we'll do another gold bead. Come on. I'm so blind, I can't see anything. There we go. So those are spaced, and I don't want that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's open up another box. And see what kind of pretties we have. Yep, we're all still here kicking. Let's see, maybe I have some peridot. That might look nice. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, come on. Okay. Put another one. Hello there, Sheila. How are you? Thanks for coming. And I have this little pretty crystal at the end. Hello, Recycled. Come on, dummy. You can do it. I really need to put my visor on so I can see. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit different. Okay, let's close that one up. So we're all talking about our ailments, and it seems like we all probably need to be thrown off cliffs because we're all sick in some way or another. Stop rotating. Hello, Wanda. How are you? Alrighty, so there's another one, slightly different than the others. I'm just going to do a variety of them, and then I can always take jump rings and connect them. I think what I would like to do is try and make a longer one. How many of these do we have? We have 2, 4. We have 6 that are basically the same length. And then we have one shorter one. Oh, you have tons of beads? Oh, that's nice. We be foobar, yes indeedy. Now you have to buy beads. Sorry. Sorry, I was chugging some water. Dawn says, Melissa, you do realize you have started something, don't you? The 3rd foster puppy in it. Oh my God, you're crazy. She's the litter mate to the 1st. Oh my gosh. I tell you, Wanda's pretty special. She fosters more critters. She's always running off to rescue them. Now, I know folks say that you can actually work with this. Melissa's a bad influence on your pocketbooks. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to. Ooh, Scotty has a small fortune in beads and stones. Hey, if you ever want to offload any of those, let me know what you've got and I'll buy them from you. I'm always looking. I'm just going to cut a random size here. I don't know how long I want to make this. Maybe I'll give myself some extra space because I'm a klutz and I mess things up. So Now, I saw somebody actually start making a dangle, and then they got halfway and they did a crimp so that they could actually attach more dangles, and then they continued onward. And it was really cool, but I don't remember how to do it, so we will see. All right, so there is the first eye. And I guess I can try and center that. Oh, you're doing Christmas cards. I haven't done cards at all since the invention of the internet. You know, once they came up with email, it was like, oh my God, that's fantastic. I don't have to send cards anymore. I'm also the type of person that gives you your present in the store bag it came in. I don't wrap. And all of the Happy Mails that I'm sending out, all of the drawings that I do every Tuesday night, and the auction purchases, and the stuff that I owe people. Oh, good night, Moo. What do you call it? There's no notes in them. Don't think you're about to get any notes from me. I put, if I remember, I put the stamps on the outside of the bags. Uh-oh. Sorry, Heather. So, all right. So I just made my own little loop. It's not, you know, it's not the best, but it'll stop stuff from falling off. Okay. So I have one little bead there. Let's see what else I can put on here. This one will be a special one. I'll put some fancy beads on it. Oh, I have these. Look at those. I forgot all about those. These are cool. Oops. Come on. Something is waiting around the corner for all of us. Oh, Lynn sent me pretty cards. I know. I don't send cards. I never think about it, you know? I didn't ever mail. No, hon, this is, I don't know if it's, I guess it's just glass, pearlized glass. And this wire is just from Walmart. It's nothing fancy. Okay. Crafting is our therapy. Yes, it is. Let me tell you. And hi, Diana. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. The leg is still very swollen and very discolored. Let's see. I did kind of a rosy gold on that. Beads out of paper. Oh, you were watching Shannon Green. I want to do that so bad. I really do need to try that. All right, so there is another pretty blue one. We'll go to another rose. Spacer. Oh, goodbye, Cindy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, thank you, CJ, so much. That's so sweet of you. And this is from this big jar that I got. I use these on the bracelets that I made myself, and I'm sure that the foil is going to wear off on them. But they're still quite pretty. I like them. So if it wears off, I'll just open it up and put another one. Yeah, the paper beads are addictive. And the paper tubes are also addictive. That's addictive. That's what do you call it? That is what Shannon was saying. That it can be very, very addictive to start, you know, making those. Oh, let's try one of these now. just, go to your library and see if they're getting rid of any magazines. And you can use those to make your, you can use those to make your paper tubes out of. Okay, I need rose. There it is. All crafts are addictive, yeah. Hello there, Art Out. How are you? You make them out of junk mail. Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be a long one. Now, I'm wondering if I could do a crimp here to attach another one. Let's see how that would work. Okay, I'm going to try and pinch that up a wee bit. Now. That is how you would make your own eyelet. And then you can just cut this off real close. And what do you call it? Then you have a little dangle there. But what I was trying to do was go back up after this. You have some paper beads. Yes, I know. I've been hoarding those, CJ. I take them out and I look at them and I say, "Oh, I'm going to use these," and then I just say, "No, they're too pretty," and I put them back in the bags. CJ sent me the most glorious Happy Mail, and it was just spectacular. There were so many treasures in it. And again, I go through the box and I said, "Oh my God, it's just so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I want to use it." And then I said, "No, I can't use it." So I put a little eye here on the side. And I can connect something to that with a jump ring. So what do you, oh, the paper ones, let's see, what did I say? You made the cutest doll chairs out of rolled paper. Oh, that sounds cute. Paper is amazingly strong when you pile it up on each other. Okay, so let's see. I have another one of these. And oh, I have one of these strange ones here. Let's do that. That won't fit. All right, well, that'll be enough then. Ouch, that's sharp, dum-dum. Oh, bye, Sass. Thanks for being here. Oh, come on now. I am a klutz, guys. I really am. Not good at this tiny, tiny stuff. And now I want to wrap that around. How am I going to manage that? Talking to myself. There. Modeling paste on fabric. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, good night, Judy. Do you know, Melissa, you could turn your hand to any art form and make wonderful pieces. Oh, I'm so glad that you get inspiration from me, and that it's sweet that you think I can do anything. Honestly, I just kind of fake my way through most of it. I really do. Okay. I think it gives me more courage to actually do things live. Because I'm worried about, making it look right for you. Showing not showing you guys that I'm a complete idiot. So, all right, now I need a jump ring. And I put those in this other box down here. Hubby got me 3 of these, and I've been enjoying using them and filling them up. Painty. What's this about painty? Oh, of course. You can make painty papers with these, Heather. Or with your homemade sprays, or your distress sprays. Applying color to the paper any way you want. You can use gelatos, you can use metallic crayons, you can do ink tints. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we did two rows or 2 nights of the painty papers already, and they've really come out quite nice now. So we're going to do a couple more nights of that until you all are comfortable with it, and then we should be good for the challenge. I think the next one I'll do is I will revisit shaving cream, because that's always so much fun. That is always a lot of fun. All right, so I'm actually going to put on my visor so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And find the opening. It's a large jump ring. I have smaller ones. Maybe I'll use a smaller one. You wrote painty, yeah, it was switched to panty. Let's see, what size should I use? I'll use this one. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Crystal is going to let her son help her make painty papers. That's wonderful. I hope there's going to be a handprint or two. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Don't mean to cough in your ear. Okay. Jump rings should never be pulled open. They should be twisted. And then you slip it on there. And then we'll put the small one on here.
Did you make them jump?
Huh?
Did you make them jump?
No, I didn't make them jump. Let's see how that's going to look before I do it. Okay, that'll work. Should have used a smaller jump ring, but okay. So now you've got a dangle with a dangle. Oh, that's wonderful. Tracy posted her gnomes in the group. Let me switch to desktop. Oh my God, people. Look at what Tracy has done. Look at these. Oh, they are so cute. I absolutely love those, Tracy. Looks like ZZ Top. That is fantastic, folks. Oh, you want to see my visor? This is from my woodworking days. They are a hoot. I love them. Double dangle. Yep, a double dangle. Oh, and I didn't even notice that. There's two of these that are on here. So they were made to go together. Okay. I'm wondering how they're going to go together. And that was the shortest one, too. I think I need to make... maybe I can attach... those and then attach these here. I wonder how that would look. I think I'm going to want a third one. I think I'm going to make one more. And then I can also think about using this just for fun. It's quite interesting. So that can go on there as well. Maybe I'll put a couple of crystals on the end. They're going to dangle from a chain that is attached to a lobster claw clasp. And then they're going to get put on a junk journal. What? Well, that's part of the charm of them, yes. They will, have a good time with each other. Okay, I'm going to take another piece of this. It's going to be a super duper dangle, yeah. Clippers, clippity doodas, there they are. Now. Super dingle dangles. It's not bedazzling, it is bedangling. Yes, it is. It's bedangling. I'm so glad you got your mojo back, Tracy. Those things are absolutely a scream. And I'm sure I'm not thinking that the idea that is brewing in my little head is so drastically different than anything else anybody would come up with. But I want to do a bunch of those as rednecks. Like with the different colored beards and camo. I wonder if you can buy camo socks. But I think those would be cute. You know, different colored beards, really long and wispy. Super dingle dangles. No, I'm not going to try and say that 3 times fast. It'll come out wrong. YouTube will yell at me. Okay, so stop playing with this, Melissa, and actually do something. Okay. Always starting with there. And I'm sure that folks that know what they're doing and have done this before are laughing at me saying, oh my God, she's making a disaster. All right, so there we go. Oh, they do have the camo socks at Walmart? Good. Camo wedding dress in Arkansas? Oh my God. All right, where are these? Get the kinks out of this. I think that's got it. Okay. So let's start with maybe one of these. Do the Duck Dynasty people. Yes. Wouldn't that be funny? All right, so we'll do that there. And I have some of these people. I got, this thing weighs a ton. These are all solid brass Buddha heads. You immediately saw the Bubba teeth? Yes! These things weigh a ton, and they are absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on them. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'll put some of those on. Yeah, you do want YouTube Red. I have YouTube Red, and I don't see any ads. I think it's worth it. I really do. And the funny thing is, I still get ad revenue. It's kind of like the PBS. If you have cable, PBS is paid by the cable company. Exactly. And it gives you access to other things too, like Google Music and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it is worth it. I have it. I enjoy it. All right, what am I doing on this one? I really want to do something kind of cool. I think I would like to use one of these dangles. These are gorgeous. So, and these have the little fancy heads on them. So I'm going to pop one of those off and hang that from here. It's the best of both worlds. Yeah. It is. Let's see if I can open this up a wee bit. Because, of course, Melissa didn't think about it ahead of time. Because Melissa's kind of forgetful. Yeah, it does cover the entire household. Sanjay got it, and I'm covered. Okay. All right, so we have that on the bottom, and that'll come down like a yay. 6 different Google IDs. That's fantastic. $14.99. Because I don't plan on getting cable down there. I don't know if I could get YouTube TV down there. But, oh my God, that's hysterical. Heather said there are several Duck Dynasty stamps at her Tuesday morning. One says, "Fear the Beard." Oh, I love that. Netflix plus Hulu is almost people need. Yeah. Oh, no, YouTube TV is $35. No, I don't need that. I have Netflix. Thank you, PJ. And I have Hulu because I got Hulu through Sprint when I got my new phone. Hey, that's right. I'm going to remind everybody that's here. Catch my Friday show, Cranky Crafters, tomorrow night, 7:30 on the Epiphany Craft Studios channel. Epiphany is Carrie, my daughter-in-law, and PJ will be producing the show. And it's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about the basics of journal making. I guess I'll have to put some spacer beads on here, right? That's right, that's you. We're using brass. Let's go with brass. I cannot bloody see. Oh, go feed the cat. Okay, there's that. These are pretty beads. I like the pretty bling blings. Oh, come on now. Even with the visor, it's my fingers that aren't working now. She got the big crocodile. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm so tired of this. Aw, thanks, Lisa. We're going to have a lot of fun. We really are. My daughter-in-law is a lot of fun, and her shows are always good. This is going to be a big one, a big fancy one. Yeah, fussy, yeah. I'm not big on fussy. Yeah, 7:30. I have to update Nightbot, so it says that. Oh, your cat released you from your duties? Okay, now we seem to be working up in size. So let's see how long I can continue to do that before I run out of beads. These are gorgeous. I do love me some Aurora Borealis beads. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Look at that. You can't find Carrie's channel? If you click on that link that Nightbot posted, scroll up a little bit, Scotty. Click on that link and that'll take you to her channel. Okay. There's a couple different ones in here, I think, isn't there? Or are they in here? Come on. I don't have enough of these boxes, so I've been putting like-colored beads in the same containers, and now I have to sort through them every time I need a bead. Oh, you fixed it, PJ? Thank you. Who was looking for that link? Squirreled up. Oh, yeah, I said scroll up. You thought I said squirreled up. It must be that New York accent I have, huh? Hopefully I'll get rid of that soon. Probably not. All right, now I need something fun, and I got these. Maybe I'll build up to it. I have these. And I have the bigger ones. Oh, come on. There we go. There's the big one. Come on. This one. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, Sheila. You have a great night. Kids are more important than me. Go hang out with the kids. All right, so we're getting there. Now I think I'm going to go smaller again. Oh, I'd like some Jamesons. I'd like some eggnog and Jamesons. Can't talk. Oh, come here, dagnabbit. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. These are like, that one's probably going to break. Do I always put a spacer bead between the pretty beads? No. You don't have to. I'm just doing it because that's the YouTube videos that I watched. That's what they were doing. And it does save on these pretty beads because the pretty beads can be expensive. So if you add spacers, it you know, it extends the pretty beads for other projects. Do you know what, Heather? China is making equivalents to the Swarovski beads, and they are really gorgeous. And I've gotten a bunch of them. Like these are all made. These are all made in China. Look at those. They're gorgeous. The ones that you see on sale at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and whatnot, those are all the Chinese ones. So definitely go catch them on clearance. I mean, if China is producing this many, you know, nice beads, then why pay the expense for the Swarovski? And the Swarovski are mostly made in China anyway. So... But yeah, I use spacer beads just to space out the pretty beads, you know, kind of. I order them from AliExpress. You can also get them at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Amazon. But AliExpress gives you the best prices.
It also highlights the brighter beads.
What, Sanjay?
It highlights the prettier beads by spacing them.
Yeah, like Sanjay just said, that it also highlights the pretty beads by spacing them out. PJ, that would be a 16-hour drive each, you know, all totaled for me. PJ wanted to know if I wanted to drive up to Baltimore City on December 27th and hang out with PJ Kelly and his girlfriend. But it would take 8 hours for me to get there, and then I'd have to turn around and go right back. So, unfortunately, I can't. Huh? Yeah, I can Skype, or you can Facebook Live with me. Because I'd love to, you know, be there in spirit anyway. Oh, criminy. I hope I'm in screen here. Yeah. Trying to find the hole. That's what she said. There. Did it. Okay. Auto confused again. Baltimore. Yes, I know. Oh, I forgot the spacer. What's the best stuff to seal paper beads with? I would say Wipe On Poly or Mod Podge. If CJ's still in the house, Yeah, she could. I know that she's made them because she sent me a bunch. Come on, come on, get in there. Oh, and Mod Podge, oh, you could add sparkles. Hi, Jillian. How are you? Thanks for coming. All right, so that's how she's looking, and I think I'm running out of space up here because I know I have to fiddle around with it. That's what she said. Yeah. I know, I'm evil. Oh, I can't not add one of these because they're just so pretty. All right, one more brass bead, and that I'm going to call it quits here on this one. Okay. And it's not straight. It's kind of drunk, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'll have to try and figure that out. Don't know how to fix that. I imagine that would probably get expensive quickly, using the embossing powder to seal them. No, I don't know. I have some embossing powder, but I've never used it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a jump ring on here. Let me see. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this now before I close it up. Diamond glaze to seal the paper beads. Oh, that would work. Yep. Is diamond glaze, isn't that like glossy accents? Perfect pearls. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I have perfect. I think it's perfect pearls. Where are they? What's this? No, that's liquid glue. Pretty sure I have perfect pearls somewhere. Can't dig it out now. All right. So this is going to be the big one. And I'm almost thinking that maybe I need to put... Okay, I think I'm going to cascade all of these off of this, because I really don't want them to be too much longer than this. If I dangled that from the bottom, it would just be too long. What I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to put a little divot in the end so they don't slide off, and then clear out some of this foo-foo. Oh, and I forgot this little one that I made. And put these back where they belong. Dust. What are we making? We are making dangles for journals. And I just got done making this big behemoth. And I have this one here that has a side dangle. And another tiny one over here. So that is what we are making tonight. And I'm just trying to figure out how I want to put this whole thing together. Those are the same height. This one I could actually open up and put here, because it does kind of go. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Water-based dimensional adhesive. Glass-like finish. Oh, that sounds really cool. Okay. Let me open up this jump ring. And add that to it. Alright, so that's got two little side dangles on coffee stirrers. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so Scotty rolls her paper beads onto coffee stirrers and lets them dry. Then they pop right off. That's a good idea. I have to do that one of these nights. Try my hand at making them. Oh, I would love that, Janet. Janet said, wouldn't it be fun if they made chicken beads and I could make chicken dangles for my chicken junk journal? That would be awesome. Oh, well, you feel better, Crystal. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, so maybe like there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attach them sporadically along the sides of the main dangle. So maybe like up there. Oh my God. Heather says, prepare yourself for the onslaught of chick beads. Oh my God. That's funny. Oh boy. Okay. I have two more. So I think if I just attach these, that'll make the whole thing. I'm wondering if it's too much, because this is not on a chain. You think this do you think this is going to be too much, all on one center dangle? I'll leave it up to you guys. Can you see? You can't even see the whole thing. Let me zoom out a little bit. There. Now, if I start attaching them all willy-nilly, yeah, it's too many. That's what I'm thinking. All right, well, let's just go with the blue ones then. I'll save these for others. And I guess I can attach that one like there. Add 3, then short on the bottom maybe. Oh my God, Wanda, they have them? I'll have to look. Blue, blue, blue. Yeah, we'll just go with the blue then. All right, so I'll attach this one like up here. And this one maybe down here, I guess. Or maybe I should take these off And then I can attach them on either side of the bottom and hang these up here. That's what I'll do. That's what I will do. Okay. I do have this little eyelet here that I made on the side. Leave it together? I can put it back. I can put it back. Here's the chicken beads. Okay, let me clicky on the link. Oh my God, look at them. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Oh, look at those. Oh, thanks, Wanda. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'll put this back on. Because Mama can't make up her mind. Okay. Okay, so they'll go like that. Okay, jump rings. I am needing the jump ring. Jump. What else do I expect? I don't know. Oops. What about 2/3 the way down? Like I had Millsboro a minute ago? Uh, 2/3 would be about like here. Let me get this out of the way. Like I have it now, like this. Connecting this right underneath this big crystal. And then this one I'll connect up here. You live less than an hour from Shipwreck Beads? Oh my God. Uh-oh. I give you a lot of credit, Wanda. I don't know how you could live that close to that place. Oh, good night, Scotty. I hope you feel better. I moved it. You said 2/3 the way down, so that would be either above it or below it. And I think I'd have to connect it below it because this one's too big. I don't know where else to connect it unless I put this one up here and put this one down here. It's yours and you have great. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to put this one right below here. So I need to put the visor down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. The jump bead jumped. Oh, that's because you're using the wrong tool, dum-dum. Okay, there we go. Grab it. Okay, that's not the opening. Even with the magnifying glasses, I'm still having trouble seeing the opening here. Okay, that's open. I should have enough space here to do this. Or not. There. Don't fall off. There. I'm sorry if I'm off screen, guys. There. Did it. Okay, so that's attached. And how big is the journal? Here, I'll show it to you. Close that before it spills all over the floor. Okay, this is the journal, and this is, come on, Dangle. So it goes pretty near all the way down. I'm going to be walking Carrie through the process of making a journal. So it's going to be kind of like when Linda McAllister and her friend Pin get together. Okay, let me get back to this. I don't like that one. It's got crimped. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jillian. All right, I'm going to put that one here. Yeah, I hope it's going to be fun. I mean, Carrie and I are very, very similar in a lot of things. So, and we're both, you know, we're both cranky. So it should work. Oh, for heaven's sakes, go where you belong. Or not. Oh, good night, Kiki. Hope you feel better. Everybody's been having it rough. Come on, don't. There. Okay, nope, I didn't get it. Bugger. I'm such a klutz. What's going on here? As I've never beaded, if it's too close to a large bead, does it stick out rather than dangle, or would you use a few loops so it dangles straight down, or does it matter? You know, I think you're probably right. So what I'll do is I'll take this one off and I will add a a couple of pieces of chain to it. Yeah, you would have thrown it. Yeah, see, a few months ago, I would have thrown it across the room. There would have been beads everywhere. And YouTube would probably have banned me for life because of the colorful language that I would have used. Since I've been doing the artwork and the YouTube, though, I've really been calming down. I still get excitable. Like when things really don't go my way. I'm telling you, people, I need a drink. Maybe we'll use a bigger jump ring. How's that? Enough with those little ones. Let's try one size bigger. Oof, here we go. There. Beading tests your patience, yes. Especially when you're blind as a bat. Because I cannot see what the heck I'm doing. And my glasses are not that old. Alright. That's it. Give you a little more room there. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Stay put, dagnabbit. You will work. I will make you. I will own you. There. And that one has a wee bit more of a dangle to it. And yeah, this one is sticking out at a strange angle, so I'm going to fix it. If I can see to get that microscopic jump ring opened again. I'm so glad you guys have a sense of humor. You're not thumbing me down and huffing off. Oh, come on. There. After all that trouble putting it on. You are the boss of the jump rings. Yes, I am. Now, I have these nice, soft little extensions that I could use. Patience is a virtue seldom in all women, but never in a man. It's like a tassel of a beady awesomeness. See, that's what I can do. I will connect this right here, and I'll hang these off of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I has a plan, and I'm gonna stick to it. Okie dokie. Pliers. Let's find the opening. There it is. Okay, so we'll put that like that. Maybe I'll do it. Big Carrie's favorite color is blue, 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 blue. PJ says, yes, it is. Then purple, purple. See, that's why I know I'm going to make a very good redneck, Andrea. Because that's what rednecks are good at. Getting themselves out of trouble. Coming up with a plan to fix a problem. That side dangle was a mistake. And I might just flatten it down and leave it. Maybe I'll put a small jump ring on this. Because something has to be on that dangle. Okay, apparently my pliers have magnetized themselves. Or maybe they came magnetized. Where'd it go? There it is. I have my visor on, so if you guys have been asking me questions in the last few seconds, I haven't seen it. So give me 1 second. Oh, this is a pain in the tuchus. All right, that one is done. And now we will connect that to the end. Let me see what's going on. Your mind went straight to the gutter. Okay, so this is Helen, all wrapped up in ones. We have these. We have these. And these. And these. And these. And these. So Helen, does that cover it? Black, blue, purple. Hey, my leg is your favorite color. Black, blue, purple. And then bright pink. So that sums up Helen's color preferences. I will chop off my leg and send it to you, Helen. And that leaves me with a thing here. I think I need to add some of these. Let's see. I think that needs, Helen mentioned pink, and I says, okay, that reminds me, this needs a bit of a shock. So I'm going to add those pink. I need to make, oh, good night, CJ. CJ is a nurse, and I think she works the night shift. So I'm going to take, I guess I could zoom in a little bit for you people. I haven't been really watching. And I will try and work in this area. Yes, hon, it's not broken. I had x-rays taken. It's just a very bad sprain. I am very thirsty tonight. So, yes, they confirmed that there was nothing broken. think I'll make a couple of short dangles with these pink. I just think this is all leaning towards blues and purples, because those are the colors that I just grabbed and I just started running with it. But I think that it needs a bit of a shock in there. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, Art Out. Yeah, I'm lucky it wasn't broken, yeah. All right, so let's close that. And let's see, I did have some other pink. Where did they go? Here they are. I use these as spacer beads. Some of these. Oh, I know what I'll do. Where did those Buddhas go? Where did I put my Buddhas? There they are. I think I'll stick a Buddha on those two. Yeah, I love that. They really, they're very sparkly. They're very, very vivid. And I am all about the bright and vivid. All right, so we're going to start. Wait a minute, how the heck did that happen? Look at that, folks. I didn't put that on there. It just happened. That's pretty spectacular that that happened. Saves me from having to do it. Oh, and those two are fused together, it appears. Now, will that be enough? No. I need the bigger ones. That's an eye pin. Should I use that? Maybe, yeah, maybe I should use a head pin. Let's see. Okay, let's try. I only have, oh no, I do have silver head pins. And they just fell out. That bead wanted to be there. It's a shame though that that I had to change it. Hi, Rosie Pose. Okay, let's straighten this out. Unless you want to connect something at the bottom. No, I think this is going to be big enough. It's going to be so large. It's going to be obnoxious. So I think that should be good enough. And that is fused together. Have you seen the technique where they use a head pin to pick up the beads rather than hand threading them? I have. I've seen people that are threading, beading with wire, that they just use it like that and they pick them all up. But I'm not exactly set up to do that, I don't think. All right, so we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do this. Oh, upside down. Can't put Buddha upside down. He'll get mad. You've done that? Well, with seed beads, yeah. Frankly, I don't know how anybody works with seed beads because I'm having trouble seeing these. I have a friend that is a bead artist, and I mean a bead artist extraordinaire. Her name is Wendy Ellsworth. She is David Ellsworth's wife, and she is absolutely unbelievable. So how's that look? That's nice and bright. Oh, good night, Arlena. You love working. I imagine that the work is beautiful. I've watched, not thread artist, I'm sorry, bead artist, Wendy Ellsworth. She's very, very talented, and she's been doing it for like 30 years or 40 years. She's been doing it since the 70s, and she does the most amazing stuff. So, most of her adult life. All right, so I think that that should be a big enough dangle. Okay. Bead weaving, yeah, that stuff's amazing, boy. I don't know how anybody does that. She makes some of the most extraordinary stuff. Excuse me.
All the Western US, all the Indians,
What?
all the Native American bead clothes.
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was going to introduce you into another addictive craft. No, not me. I would never do such a thing. Oh, those ladies that do this all the time make this look so easy. This is not dead soft wire, so I think that's part of my problem. Did you see the bow? Oh, yes, Sandra, I saw those. Oh, my God. You're insane, woman. She made these little itty-bitty, tiny bows out of seed beads. And, I mean, these beads were microscopic. I don't know how she did it.
Native American beadwork is basically seed beads?
Yeah, it is basically seed beads, yes.
They make very amazing things.
Yes, they do. They're very talented. For heaven's sakes. Come on. Excuse me, I'm not looking at the chat room right now, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm really struggling here with this. And I want it to be pretty. And it's not cooperating with me. There. And it's not dead soft wire. All right, there, that's good. Okay. All right, so there is one dangle. Did you see? Yeah, the bows that she made, folks. The bows that she made are from here to here. And they are, I mean, you can't see the individual beads. They're that tiny. Oh, well, thank you, Helen. All right, so that's that one. And now I will make the other one and hang it near it. Next head pin. Seed beads are much easier to thread if you use a bead spinner. Oh, I've seen that thing. Yeah, it's a little tiny crank. Don't know how it works, but let's try and straighten this out. Yeah, I don't think I want to get into seed beads. They're just too tiny. And I'm too much of a klutz. These are perfect size for me.
See?
What, hon? Oh my God. Look at this, guys. This is what Native Americans make.
Scroll.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's on Pinterest. Seed beads.
Look at how tiny that is. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, guys? That's fantastic. Not your everyday moccasins, huh?
Oh.
What? What? Oh, not your everyday moccasins. No, you're not. They're not. Look at that. Oh my God.
You have to plan everything. You have to have all the different colors or level.
Well, they work on a chart.
Yeah, still it's not easy.
No, it's not. I seriously doubt I could do that. Uh-oh. Sandra's drooling. Uh-oh. I'm wondering if I could stick a couple of those in there too. There's that. Managing to string the beads but weave them too. Yeah, the concept just escapes me how they can do that. I would be so blind I couldn't see. Actually, no, I'm not going to put this one on there. There's just not enough space. Maybe I'll do... I have some other pinks. Hang on uno momento. Yeah, these. There we go. That works. Now we'll do Buddha. Yeah, I know, right, Helen? Helen says, man, that would take the patience of a bloody saint. The saint probably would be bloody by the time he was done. Okay, there we go. There's dangle number 2. They were born into it, yeah. Change purses they made. Oh, yes, made of the beads. Yeah, they're pretty. I have beaded handbags somewhere in my fabric stash, I believe. Hello, Rebecca! Crazy Rebecca Dances with Pitbulls is in the house. Check this out. This is one long ass dangle. I want to thank you so much for doing that video for me. That was such a day brightener. So yeah, I've been making all sorts of little dangles here. I've got all these made. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to connect this. Oops. Now, before I close it, I want to slap it on here. Yeah, Rebecca inspired tonight's show. She said she was going to do a video and show me how to make dangles for journals. And when she found out I got hurt, she thought it would cheer me up. So thank you very much, Rebecca. I do really appreciate it. And I love that series that you have. She has Crafting for a Friend, where she basically shows a friend how to do something. Okay. So there's this little dangle, and I really think that the pink is going to make the blues pop. If you have not subscribed yet, please pop over onto the 3 dots next to Dances with PitBulls. Oh, honey, they're getting even darker and bigger. I don't know. Let me see if I can get the camera out. Oh, yeah, the bottom of the leg is starting to get greenish looking. The whole foot is turning blue. My toes are turning blue. So, yeah, folks, if you have not subscribed to Dances with PitBulls, put your mouse over her name, click the 3 dots, and jump over to her channel and subscribe. I will wait. While you go do that, I will be right here. Okay, so I'm going to hang these kind of catty corner, or not even, kind of like that. Hi, Jean, how are you? And I'm going to stick this one right here. It says here in fine print, if I can get this to close. Oh, crap. Don't fall. It did. I'm telling you, people. It sucks having your eyes so bad. This is ridiculous. Not, that's too close. Come on. Put it here. Oh, dear, 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 dear. She didn't think I was going to do it. Seriously, people? I'm going to need a drink after this. I'm going to start saying some bad words pretty soon if this doesn't work. Come on. There. She did it. So, what do you think, guys? Now, the only question is, should I open this up? No, actually, it doesn't. It's dangling pretty good. Yeah, I guess it's good. This is on 20 gauge wire, so it's not on thread. I should have put it on thread, but I haven't worked with that yet, and I don't know how to do the knots or anything. Biggest one you've ever seen, huh? Let me zoom out a little. Let's see how big it is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 inches long. And I think that the pink really makes it pop. They have fabulous little units that have clips for gripping. Well, actually, if you look at my overhead, my face cam, I'm using magnifiers. So, you know, I am down here like this using it. So it does work. For some reason, I thought I remembered this having a light on it, and it doesn't. If it had a light on it, that would be all the more better. So I'm hoping that this will be okay. I think it's kind of pretty. I don't know if I should. The bending of the wire is driving me crazy. But it is what it is. I don't know if I should add more chain to it or anything else. You love the tweezers on weights? Like second hands? Oh, yes, I've seen those. Yeah. I need to grab some more water. I'm so parched. Now, I bought some of those. Oh, you know, I could have used some of these. Look at that. Oh, and here's the chain that I bought. I was going to use this chain to make dangles with. And I do have the fabric. Here's another one. I started this, but I never finished it because I was irritated with it. This is one of those beads that I bought the necklace and I took it apart. And I did a wire wrapped rose on the top. And I started to do the wrap and I didn't like the way it was working. It was just too messy, so I just tossed it in the bottom of my box over here. But I did have something else. Now I can't think of anything. I don't know if I should put a chain on. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I do need a binder clip though. And I bought binder clips. So let me go open that up and find that so I can attach it to the journal. Give me a second, guys. Oh, I gotta gimp around here. Not in there. There they are. Okay. I have these that are a little too big. Go through this box over here because I think I have some others. I think. Do believe. For some reason I recall seeing some small black ones somewhere. But I don't see them. Alright. That's fine. I'll use these. Oh, Dance's videos. Rebecca's videos are fantastic, Janet. Start binge watching. And this woman also sings. She has a singing channel, too. She's got an amazing voice. Oh. Oh, good. I'm glad. All right, so it's kind of ugly, isn't it? Wow, it really is. I have some
Shower curtain rings. Look like shower curtain rings.
Oh, shut up. They are book rings.
Shower
These are
curtain
too
rings.
big. I can't use those. I do have lobster claw clips. But they're not very large. I've seen folks have nice, you know, really large ones that, in fact, I think nose rings, yeah. Rebecca had nice sized lobster claw clasps. This is the size I have, and that's barely large enough to attach. I'll have to use a large jump ring, I guess. So, too big. Oh my God, Helen. Helen says that Rebecca sings to your soul, and it got her deep in her innards, and it warmed her cold soul. Rebecca is really, I'm sorry guys, excuse the language, but she is hot shit. She really is. She is fantastic. I love her to death. Jump ring it to a ribbon wrapped around the binder of the book. Jump ring it to a ribbon wrapped around the binder of the book. Yeah, I could do that. The Tim Holtz thingies or the large lobster claw. That's hard to say. Lobster claw clasps. 3 times fast. All right, so you use the Tim Holtz thingies. What I do have is earring thingies. I have these, but they're the same size, aren't they? Yeah, that's the same size. 12 by 6. A split ring. I don't have a split ring tool, but I have split rings. I do have split rings. Where the heck they went off to, I don't know. Here they are. These are split rings. Once is hard enough, right? Yeah. No, that's... There are split rings in here. Yeah, yeah. Can you open those? I have no idea. I mean, it's like putting on a... it's like a keychain. A small keychain. Right? I know that somebody sent me smaller versions of this. Little black ones. But I can't remember who sent them to me or what box they're in. They are so annoying. Oh, okay. Great. Something else to tick me off. You don't need the tool if you got one honey. Just got to send. They are. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give it. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it the old team effort. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to start to make a ring on this. I'm going to bend it. Don't use those. Don't use what, Janie? Don't use the jump ring, or don't use the bookbinder, or... I'm going to cheat. When I start to make the split, don't use a split ring. Okay, I won't use it. I have a large jump ring here. And I'm just going to try and bend this up. You will really cuss. Okay. I know how to cuss. I'm from New York. Before I close that off, I will cheat. Come on. It keeps rotating. And you can't see a freaking thing. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm going to bend that out of the way. Come on. Dag nabbit rabbit. Stay put. Oh, good night, Jillian. Thanks so much for coming. They put cuss in the milk in the tri-state area. Yes, they do. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You guys are a panic. And you people that know what you're doing are probably saying, my God, what is she doing? She's an embarrassment to the beading community. Don't let her come back. If this wire would stop rotating on me. There. Sergeant Art Magic watercolor you used the other day. What I would suggest that you do, honey, is use it in an old cookie sheet. Go to Goodwill or your local thrift store or dollar store and get yourself an old cookie sheet and do the work in that. What a nightmare, guys. Let me put this. No, not yet. Fell off the wagon. What? That's who it was. You mentioned it looks cute on your purse. Nina Rabina made a bunch of purse dangles, and she's the one that had the large lobster claw clasps. Man, this is really impossible. You know, I have another tool. I have this thing. Can I get in there with this? I don't know. Really? For heaven's sakes. I'm trying to be patient, but right now something's going to get thrown across the room. Stay out, Sanjay. It could be you. I'm having problems. The wire broke, guys. Oh, for... Yeah, the wire broke. So it looks like I'm taking a few of these dangles off. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Big one for bag bling. Yeah, yeah. All right, so that broke, so I have to start over. Metal Detecting Club Xmas Party. Oh, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted a metal detector. Yeah, we have one down in North Carolina. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, the ground down there is way too rocky for us to dig. All right, now don't fall apart and don't go away. Only a few more days, Sean, and then your surgery. All right, put that up there. I don't know how... people do this without killing people. Really? Yeah, I guess I don't have the proper kind of equipment and the proper kind of supplies. Because I'm making a royal mess of this. Yeah, they know what they're doing. That helps too, I guess, right? Damn it, close where I want you to close. I am not going to tell you again. And if the wire breaks this time, I'm jumping out my window. Wow. There. Done. Okay. So that dangle has its big jump ring. And now I guess I'm connecting it to maybe this. A picture of Sanjay sitting in a recliner and watching and then yelling his 2 cents from there. Sean, you're not too far off with that. Huh? Yeah, he's actually laying in his bed. My current studio is in the corner of my bedroom, and he's in his bedroom right next door, watching from his computer and yelling his opinions. So I think I'm going to hang this from this split ring onto the journal. Maybe I will... wait a minute. Let me see what else I've got. Ooh, wait a second. Ah! Score! I have this. That, I think, is bigger than mine. Yes, it is. It was on a necklace that I took apart. Okay, let me... Yeah, I've had the spinal surgery 3 times, Sean. My spine is fused. I've got rods, plates, screws, you name it. So, been there, done that 3 times. I'm a pro at it. Okay. I hope the recipient doesn't notice the fact that the metals have changed colors. That's a pair of scissors, dummy, not a pair of pliers. Nightbot is Mama's pimp. Don't you know it?
It's getting late.
Oh, here we go. My friend had the Harrington rod. You know what, Janie? I'm wondering if you know my brother. My brother was a guinea pig for the Harrington rod process back in the 60s. No, let's see, he was 9, yes, back in the 60s, the end of the 60s. He had 17 vertebrae fused to 2 steel rods. He was basically a pretzel before he had the surgery. He was in a body cast for 9 months. He got out of the body cast, and the first thing he did was buy the fastest car in the town. It was an El Camino. And he used to put a $100 bill on the dashboard and say, if you can reach this $100 bill, it's yours, and then take off. No one could ever get to the $100 bill. That's how fast this car was. Well, he took his girlfriend home one night, and it was raining, and after he dropped her off, he was going down the street, and all of a sudden a dog ran out in front of him. And he said, well, it's either the dog or the hedge. So he went to the hedge, and he didn't see that there was a fire hydrant in the hedge. His El Camino flipped, and he had to roll the window up to get out. He crawled out of the vehicle. If he had had a seatbelt on, he would have been dead. So he crawled out of the vehicle, and he was sitting on the base of the car, the bottom of the car. And a cop car went by, slammed on the brakes, backed up, and said, oh my God. So he gave my brother a ride back to the shop. My father had a mechanic shop, auto repair. And they got the tow truck. They flipped over the vehicle. He towed it home. He went to sleep. My father went to wake him up the next morning for work, and his bed was covered with blood. One of the rods snapped and came out of his back. So, yeah, that was the tale with my brother. So, and get this. People say when your nerves get cut, you never get feeling again. Bullcrap. My brother started to get feeling in his back again about 10 years ago. Very strange, fuzzy feelings. And this finger, I sliced off a good chunk of it, and I couldn't feel the finger. And I'm starting to get feeling back in it. It hurts like hell, but I'm getting feeling back in it. No, he didn't die. He's alive. But I have scoliosis, and I also have degenerative spinal disease. So I've had the surgery 3 times. And I have a busted tailbone. It kind of goes down and makes a sharp right. And then I have L2, 3, 4, 5, and S1 fused. And I have rods going from L2 down to S1. And my neck is also fused, C, 3, 4, 5, and I think, no, 3, 4, 5. They didn't do 6. Yeah, my brother's back also looks like that, and he's still humped over, so, but he's a mess. He's an absolute mess. But the same guy is working in the shop, working on my mother's rototiller. He was tuning up the rototiller, and he tuned it up, turned it on, and the stupid thing crawled up his leg. It latched onto his pants and crawled up his leg. My brother could walk. He could still walk. He didn't have polio. He had scoliosis. He was on the gymnastics team. I mean, the guy was amazing what he did with his condition. So, but anyway. All right, so that is the dangle. Let me go get the journal, and I will connect it with, I guess, some chain. I guess that's the best thing to do. Okay, so I am going to punch a hole right about there. Oh, it was called a rototiller, Helen. It's a gas-powered machine that has claws, and they rotate, and it digs up your ground for your garden. Okay, I'm going to use this. And I'm going to use the small one. Get your pokey thing. I'm going to use this. Oh, wow. Azure, that's wild. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's the top. Just checking. And I would like it relatively in the center. Did it cut him? Oh, yes, it did. It chewed up the whole bottom of his leg. Yeah, he had to go get stitched up, and it was quite a mess. I'm going to put one of these little doohickeys in that does not require a washer, and hope that it'll set. Okay, we'll go with the blue. Let's hope this sets. Okay. Hang on. Let me get this flotsam and jetsam out of the way. All right, now you're supposed to be able to take a pair of tweezers. And make this spread out. These are not the best eyelets, but in a pinch, they will work. They don't have washers. You're supposed to be able to just use a pen.
Are you pinching them?
Huh?
Are you pinching them?
Yes, I'm pinching them.
Does that work?
Okay. All right, so there's the hole. That's what he said. And now, here's the dangly-doo. And let's see if this will fit. If it doesn't fit, no, it doesn't. Hello there, Diana. Thank you for coming. I need a bigger jump ring. No, that's the split ring. And I will curse if I use a split ring. Okay. I don't want the split ring. Why is it that's all I can find when I don't want a split ring? Dagnabbit. They're all split rings. Here. Take one out of the bag. No, there really aren't many options when it comes to back problems. You just gotta suck it up and move on. I don't let my back stop me. I hurt all the time, but I don't let my back stop me. Yeah, to play on those scooters, I very rarely use one. I hold on to a shopping cart for dear life. And that's how I get by. If I had to walk upright on my own power, there's no way I could do it. If I don't have a shopping cart, I can't do it. All right, let's see. Don't you let go, dagnabbit. There. All right. Oh, good night, Lisa. The old farts, yeah, when you're fiber. All right, look at that, guys. I did it. Look. There is a dangle on this journal. Santa Ana winds blowing. Oh, no. Oh, boy, Sandra, that's horrible. Oh, no. I know that they're there for, you know, and every time we walk into a store, Sanjay says, do you want one of the scooters? No, I don't. As long as I can hold on to a computer. Oh my God, where the hell is my brain? As long as I can hold on to a shopping cart, I'm fine. So, and the thought is, and I guess I should have not made this thing out of wire. I should have made it out of string or chain, was that you could use this as like a bookmark or something on the inside if you want. So, there you have an art journal dangle. I love them. They sparkle. They're just a lot of fun. And I'm so glad I added the pink. It needed a shot. Yeah, I'll have to go look at those. Yeah. I'll have to go look at those chicken beads. Yeah. He means well, right? You know, he wants you to look at, you know, wants you to be comfortable. So, check these out. These were on another gaudy necklace. They were really, it was really, really horrible looking. But there are multiple layers on here. There's loops. There's one chain that goes all the way across, and there's a bunch of scallops under it. And they're all hanging on the scallops. So that'll be fun to use. It's far too pretty to hide. Oh. So anyway, guys, that's my first attempt at making journal dangles, and I want to thank Rebecca for doing this, for doing the video to show me how to do it. And I know she used the Nemo wire, the Nemo thread to do her dangles, and I really should have done that, but I don't have that. I've got the fishing cord, you know, this kind of stuff. But I have no idea how, this is braided, and I don't know how to tie it. And I have this stuff, you know, I got spools of chain. I think they do, don't they? Yeah. So I'm happy with it. I think it really turned out well. You're an hour north of San Diego, so you're not near the fires. How far is San Diego from Los Angeles? The chain is cool. Yeah, yeah. I have this fire line, which is micro-fused braided bead thread. And I have I have bead stringing wire. It's 7 strands. 3 hours from San Diego, yeah. Oh, your nephew got evacuated. Oh boy. So I do have jump rings to the chain. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Maybe I'll take it apart and do it the right way. I do have chain. I've been collecting chain, and I do have this pretty chain, and that might look better. And then I wouldn't need the spacer beads. So maybe I'll take it apart and do it over again. I don't know. I kind of like it, and it has charm because, you know, it's all wonky. You like the fire line? You can use fire line like thread. Don't you have to know special knots to get it to work right? That's my only thing. I have to look on, I can look on, what is it, Fire Mountain Beads. They have a lot of videos. So I guess I could look to see how to do that. That's with the crimp bead, right? Oh yeah, fix your grandmother's necklace. Definitely. An overhead knot. Okay. So anyway, so that was fun. And I'm going to end it here because I'm getting kind of tired and I want to go put my foot up for a little while. Yeah, I have crimp beads. So maybe I'll make some more of these, you know, and then maybe next week I could give a dangle away. I don't know what we're going to be doing on Sunday, and I want you guys to know that I've been working on getting all of the packages out. I still have to put together Joy Mitchell Carter's package, but everything, and I have to do Lynn's package. Janie, yours is wrapped. Joyce's is wrapped. Crystal's is wrapped. Who else? Mary Brewer is wrapped. So they're all wrapped. I just need to do Lynn's. And Janet, I put finish on the ornament that I'm sending you. And what do you call it? I'm also sending one to Secret. But I'm waiting for the finish to dry. So I don't want to ship it until I know it's dry. It fits the Bratz book. Yeah, thanks. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Don't forget tomorrow night. Very, very exciting for us. It is, let me take this off. It is the very first episode of The Cranky Crafters between myself and my daughter-in-law, Carrie, over at Epiphany Craft Studios. And it'll be tomorrow night at 7:30. And my son will be producing, and I will try to be Linda McAllister's pin, and Carrie will be Linda. So basically, I'll be giving her instructions and telling her how to put together a journal. And we will see how bad it turns out. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go put my foot up. My whole leg is throbbing from the knee down. But Rebecca, thank you so much for the inspiring video and for popping in. It was great seeing you. All right, guys. So we will see you tomorrow at 7:30 on Epiphany Craft Studios website. All right, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, guys. I'm going to blow out of here, and I will talk to you all later. Love you all. Have a great night, a great day, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So long, guys. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.